What if your sexual fantasies have nothing to do with sex? The realm of the erotic imagination takes on various forms and different patterns where your sexual fantasies can be so subtle, such as an attractive stranger walking by you, you catch eyes and lightly graze hands, or it can be an elaborate story where you're in a dungeon. There's floggers, whips, paddles. All of these images may bring forth an urge to potentially merge with your fantasy, or it may make you want to completely repress any kind of impulse or fantastical images that come to mind. In today's video, we're going to take a soul-based approach to help you move through any negative beliefs that you have around your fantasies, any negative associations that you may have, and help you understand exactly what your sexual fantasy means. So grab a pen and paper, let's get into this. First, bring forth your most intense fantasy, and if you say, Brittany, I don't have one, well, I would invite you, based off your sexuality, based off what you know about yourself, what is something that would most likely arouse you? Write that down, because that's going to be the foundation of the work. Now we're getting into the details, looking at, first and foremost, the scene. What's the environment? Second is the characters, you and the others. Third is the storyline. How many events are playing out? What's the climax? What's the fall? Fourth, what's the plot twist, if there is one? Where is there a shift in emotions? Where does the storyline completely take on a new narrative? As you write all of these down, I want you to know that in this framework, your erotic imagination is coming forth through the unconscious. It's a kind of symbolic language. It's speaking to you in metaphor, so you don't have to take this literal. That's the great part about the work. You're not going to cheat on your partner. You don't have to partake in the mischievous actions unless it feels appropriate and right for you in this time. But it's essentially a space that is compensating for your everyday life. Now, just knowing this, when you look at your fantasies, it's a collection of two things. The first one being a collection of your childhood associations to sexuality and sensuality. The second one being an association to your higher self and the qualities and traits that it wants you to assimilate in this now time so you can feel more whole and complete, whether it be an emotional need that needs to be met or a character trait that needs to be assimilated or worked through. It's all for a greater good. So the images aren't necessarily supposed to be something that you're supposed to partake in, but simply a message from the unconscious realm that's trying to get you to understand more of who you are. Now, if you've done this exercise, if you've really taken the time to look at the theme and to notice how you feel as you read over it, what is it exactly that you are learning about yourself? Are you learning that you need to have a union, a very intimate connection with another person? Are you learning that you need to be mummified and silenced because the outside world is just too loud? Are you learning that you may need to have some fatherly energy that's making you feel safe, or maybe feminine energy that's softening you? Whatever it is, we're going to continue exploring these different themes throughout the rest of our series together. This is just beginning. Now, if you want to explore your sexual fantasy one-to-one with me, look at my pinned comment below. Otherwise, stay tuned because we're just getting started. Leave comments below on how you experience this video, and I will see you next week as we explore our very first sexual fantasy together.